and your passion.
I am Chris Jericho, baby!
Be the main event.
All Elite Wrestling presents Double or Nothing.
It's another beautiful day in Las Vegas, Nevada. Fans here from all over the world joining us.
SoCal Uncensored squaring off against Strongheart.
A lot of folks are asking about the world title right here tonight.
Cody wants to put Dustin Rhodes out to pasture. Dustin wants one last ride.
Phoenix and Pentagon Jr.
Kenny Omega. There's bad blood and damn sure it's personal.
This is a six-man tag team match. Introducing first, SCU.
And that's come for the Las Vegas faithful. I think he's going to tell them about the quality of
SCU. Las Vegas. Sin City, you're a bad, bad town. Because the all-elite era starts tonight.
I got 3 letters I love to say.
And the opponents, Strongheart.
here at All Elite Wrestling. It is a 10 count to get out of Stronghearts. Shima, T-Hawk, and L. Lindemann.
Michael Nee, their vice president as well. And listen, they are bringing professional wrestling.
The Japanese contingent of Stronghearts. Shima, L. Lindemann.
Very, they are gentlemen.
It's sort of different, huh?
New concept.
Competing Daniels then in the Fukumin Masked Men tournament. Shima, agility. These two men, the oldest competitors in the match, but no shortage.
Get a little scouting report as well, quite honestly.
The exchange has been made now.
And then the Mongolian Wolf Clan in 6-man match. And as Frankie Kazarian takes down T-Hawk, a man with... Oh, and T-Hawk.
He's been in the wrestling business for 21 years, but Kazarian also 2 decades in the ring.
It's in my entire wrestling career.
Oh, Scorpio Sky!
Is Scorpio Sky.
Looks like he might have busted the nose of
More than members of SCU about that. So, well, I mean...
We'll see his first action of the match. The powerful judoka. Be interesting to...
The time change, you wonder if it is going to affect OW.
Backs in store for Scorpio Sky, but Scorp fighting up out of it. Scorpio Sky.
But they have high hopes for him.
Daniels with the
I mean, like forever. You know what I mean? I mean,
Kazarian with that shot. Frankie Kazarian doing a great job isolating the least experienced
inside and out.
Together from the beginning.
Drop toe hold. Oh,
losing control. You don't want to do that in a 6-man tag.
Kazarian got the knee off the chop. Takes Kazarian off the top of the floor.
OWE, a victory over.
Some wrestling fans are not familiar with their organization.
Some eyes towards Shanghai, China, as Shima, now the legal man in the ring. Double back elbow. Them down. Double drop kick.
To speak, and I think now
that low fulcrum, there we see.
I'm surprised they're not.
Daniels trying to fight out of it, but drawbreak. Great tag team instincts.
Unauspicious. Unlike that hip lock. Any wasted motion? Any half-ass efforts?
Christopher Daniels, he has him dead center in the ring, the middle of the logo, but
he was in a tough place there. A lot of jeopardy.
Operation territory. Mustard on it, but enough to create an opening.
A little sharp.
Diving man in the ring, escaping from that fireman's carry. Scorpio Sky. Lindemann! German suplex!
With the upper hand going.
Pulls down. Lindemann goes for the sunset flip. Scorp rolls to both members of the opposition. Leg lariat.
Frankie's team has had an advantage for any length of time.
Doesn't have the legal man. There's the legal man.
Order. There's at least 2 men in the ring.
Tag was made. Now Daniels, he's got to pay. Drop kick to the head, takes down.
Nobody there, and all of the another low drop kick successfully executed.
T-Hawk hangs son.
Oh!
Ducks the lariat. Double lariat. The 2 competitors must make it to their feet by the count of 10.
These 6 lads are in good hands.
Angel's Wing! Shima off the top, Meteora! If Knox hadn't gestured too, I would have thought that was it. Now, because Titanic and Scorpio Sky. The ring. L. Lindemann and Christopher Daniels, but he's isolated.
Meltzer ever.
Hook of the leg. It's over.
Christopher Daniels, SCU.
Stronghearts, Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian.
The innovation was there. The execution was there. Great impact, resilience, we saw it all here. Celebration, well deserved.
Thank you for having me, guys. I'm so excited.
We're getting ready to have the first ever women's match here. Let's go down to Justin Roberts, who's always standing by.
And this is a triple threat match. Participants first, Kylie Ray.
I think she's the underdog, but I really believe that she's
Seen with a
look at
smile on
that
her face.
Approaching the ring next, Nyla Rose.
How do you prepare for someone like that?
It was Kylie having her moment at the rally.
And you know, Kylie's very sweet, but when she gets mad,
DMD.
She could break your teeth and then give you a referral. AEW Alley, I know you've got to be excited.
I'm so excited. She's not inserting herself in the match, is she?
Well, she is the chief.
She looks like she's dressed to wrestle.
She does.
And don't look at me like I'm lying to you. This triple threat match could be a great, I want a match that is awesome.
Oh my God.
You gotta be kidding. There's no one anywhere like this woman.
What the F?
This is unbelievable.
Awesome Kong. Over 200 pounds. A powerhouse.
First ever AEW women's match.
It's gonna be whatever Awesome Kong.
Kylie smiling anymore, does it?
No.
Standing center of the ring and now
Attacking Awesome Kong.
fist.
Back fist, a big kick.
To sleep. Oh, just gets jumped over the top. Britt. Oh.
Gosh.
Will have an effect. The Kong over the top.
Yes.
Nice quick turnaround by Doctor.
He was going for the pinning predicament. Britt Baker dodges the super kick, rolls into a pinning predicament.
Kylie Ray, get the pin before Nyla Rose.
Right now, Kylie Ray charging in. Nobody home.
Baker, she's reeling her.
Oh, Ray hits the rope. Tope Suicide.
Got knocked off her feet. Now Nyla Rose.
Her first legitimate action, I should say. Body slammer.
July 13th in Jacksonville. She's asked for a special friend.
It looks like now I know who that's.
Up to the ropes.
One, by the way.
Over.
Coming up.
Now, Nyla Rose throwing the wild clothesline. She just dumped Kylie Ray and immediately turned her attention to
Got by Nyla Rose. Not that
If it was me, I'd be going after Nyla.
thinking perhaps powerbomb.
Kylie's got a lot of heart.
Reverse.
And the ring up.
Judging by the look on her face.
You guys really went out on a limb on that one.
I'm not. After all the things that she's been saying behind my back.
Britt Baker did
this
not
ring.
even see it coming.
This is a big difference.
You notice a symbolic arrow gesture.
Oh my gosh.
Already.
Oh gosh.
Headed up to the top, but Britt Kylie Ray getting up to her feet.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Brandy looks pretty happy, doesn't she?
Winning piece.
Uh-oh.
In the women's
Of Dr.
Oh.
Baker.
Back elbow.
But is she going for the awesome bomb?
Bad way is the Doctor.
On the apron, but still in danger.
Double team the world. Oh. The big ladies are on the outside.
And Allie, Brandy
get you
Rose.
some now.
Our DMD. Hip toss reverse. Kylie bringing her up, looking for the German. Britt Baker. Oh!
He is our head official here in All Elite Wrestling, so you got to respect.
Actually say their names.
Yeah, how about that?
And
Deadlift into the Everest German.
burning daylight. Because that could have
Britt Baker.
Oh my gosh.
Well, the Doctor made a successful house call.
A tremendous scouting opportunity for you, Allie.
13th, Daly's Place, TIA Bank Stadium in Jackson.
Britt Baker taking the victory lap.
introducing first, Cody with Brandy. And his opponent, Dustin Rhodes!
50 years old, accomplished everything he pretty much has wanted to in this business.
Brother was so deeply involved in and successful in. You can tell a lot about a fight, gentlemen, by looking at the fighter's eyes.
Right back up again. Honoring their father, Dusty Rhodes.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get down to some business here. Playing their own version of a mind game. Try to tear each other's head off and get it out of your system. Here we go.
Get down to business. They won't need any provocation.
Dusty passed away. God bless him. But maybe Dustin will get his time to shine.
He is in tremendous, tremendous shape.
I ordered room service. Thought an elbow tie-up.
To see him win.
Whoa! Hitting the rope. Tope suit across the ring from him and about, I'm going to say about to get brutalized, but... Oh, Dustin! Oh! Countering. Oh!
They're throwing them all out here. And the crowd chanting, you still got it.
How much of a challenge is that for Cody? I mean, you know, Cody's Cody, isn't it? You would figure?
Come in here and play the greatest hits.
I think gesturing as if that could have happened, that would not be good for him. He'll begin a 10 count. Cody's regrouping and
rehydrating.
That's always a good kid.
Inserting herself.
What the? Come on. Don't tell me it's going to but be there. Alex, how long has it been since you think Dustin had a match?
Whoa. Shovel hook from the canvas.
In All Elite Wrestling.
Nice power slam counter coming out the corner. There's a power slam. A lot of Rhodes outings over the years. Better cardio shape over the then later. Hard clothesline.
There's some mustard on that one.
When I first started in the wrestling business,
he has not wrestled since
making Dustin Rhodes think twice about it.
Oh my God! Into an unprotected turnbuckle. Brandy making an impact earlier.
Oh, Brandy with the spear on the...
Earl Hebner has seen enough, I hope. Young Master Cody looks a little disheveled right now.
Now he's got to regroup. He's got to get a new game plan against his brother Dustin.
DDP!
DDP, a close friend of the Rhodes family.
This is when it fights steel. Oh! And a straight right hand. But
Dustin can't see. Did you see how
God.
He just wiped a torrent of blood out of it?
His brother's blood.
Very gritty.
The sick, twisted, sadistic side of him that we're seeing.
His eyes, just a wild swing of the miss, hoping to hit Cody.
In a long time.
Oh, do you see how Cody...
So again, I say...
If Hebner doesn't want to stop the match, again, blinded, he went for the wild swing. Oh!
Turning point in the match. The exposed turnbuckle.
Oh, can't see anything. The double sledge off the top.
This is going to be over sooner than later.
Thunder. Oh. Power sledge for Dustin Rhodes.
Tested over time.
And we can see it.
You know, and he's not just trying to beat his brother. He's trying to end a generation.
Broken legs at 50.
You're not coming back.
Well, it goes to...
Reach down, find it, and turn his brother. And there he does it. But to break the hold, separate the men.
Hebner taking the belt away.
Oh! Atomic.
Is there a spanking coming?
Good Lord! Oh, man, there's some time passed here.
And if you notice, all of Dustin's attacks are just instant.
The frozen, the battered and few, the blood loss of Dustin. Here, folks. Oh, Lord! Cody! There's a kick out. And I can't believe either lady. This family battle right on the nose, right on the button. The low blow.
The bleeding only stops when there's no more left to lose.
For the weak at heart, but headbutt.
Crossroads!
What will be left of these two men? The sense of urgency. They see the suffering.
Oh, the bicycle!
Oh, finally gets there. Referee's counting, and 2.5.
Every time for Dustin Rhodes.
And to see this, it come to this.
Oh, no.
Look out.
Oh! He's not covering.
They're walking on the edge of the mountain right now, folks.
With Dustin unable to answer.
Crossroads again. Hook of the leg.
Far leg grapevine. It is over.
Cody! He's covered in his brother's blood.
But that's what Cody wanted to do. But now that he's done it, now that he's defeated his brother.
An amazing way to settle. That spells could be bad news.
You don't get to retire here. You don't get that. Because I got to ask you a favor. Next month in Jacksonville for Fight for the Fallen. You know what the match that I put my name down on? It was myself and a partner of my choosing against what I think is the best tag team in the world, the Young Bucks. I need my older brother.
What can you tell us about the Lucha Brothers?
They have decided to work together. You're those for a long time, got some professional training, and have been off and running ever since.
Coming together as a tag team, but this year alone, 48 tag team matches.
And the chant Cero Miedo is, the chant means no fear.
Champions exude confidence.
Well, the Young Bucks, before the match starts, they're giving all the money they've made on merch, or I would say a 18-hour layoff. They wrestled last night.
Matt and Nick Jackson.
And let's throw it to Justin Roberts, who's going to get the instructions.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the Lucha Brothers and their opponents.
To the Los Lucha Brothers when they got those AAA tag team titles.
It's a championship match for the AAA Tag Team Championship.
I don't know if Mills has ever had his hands filled.
So we got two sets of brothers here.
In the case of the Young Bucks, their dad made him a ring.
These guys got a nice rivalry because, quite frankly,
make a claim for the best tag team in the world. Oh, Pentagon Jr. takes the side headlock. Matt reverses.
Continue to
crowd chanting animo.
But he's been in wrestling 12 years. Well, you can't afford to make too many mistakes.
Oh, over the top. Bucks two, one in Tokyo, one in Puebla. They're at the top. Nick lands on the apron. A kick, dodged by Phoenix, double drop kick, exchange on the...
There's a lot of one-upsmanship. So
Phoenix with the shoulder block.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
Right forearms. Oh,
drop kick.
Right where he wants him, so it...
Oh! Young Bucks being really challenged here. The cover now. Here's the cover.
Survive this match will be at Fyter Fest. He's going to be taking on Jabali. He's going to be taking on.
He's got a lot of room to reach.
Whoa! Lariat from Matt. That was effective.
Matt got a little hurt. Power slam.
Doing a lot of moves that I have not seen them.
Not seen yet. Can't wait to see if they're able to unveil that here tonight.
Too much time. Oh, the 15%. We haven't seen in a while.
Little double team, Young Bucks style.
And that has got to be their strategy.
Straight right hand.
In the corner, goes up and over the top. Matt. Oh! Penta. Oh! Monkey flip! Oh, waiting for the tag.
The Team Bucks. That's controversial.
Phoenix. Up to the Phoenix rolls through. Oh! In which the Young Bucks won. They came to the ring, and it seems like the Lucha Brothers have the advantage.
Tag made.
Low kick targeting the outside of the thigh, the IT band, getting a wide vertical base.
Limit. He has won world champion
for any athlete, including pro wrestling.
Yep. Oh man!
Man, as soon as you think one team
comes in, knocking. Oh, Nick Soul butt to the face. This train is unstoppable. Shooter.
Japanese legend for those who are unaware. They're not.
In my career. Face.
Face buster. Nick off the apron. And stared into the camera with those baby blue eyes. And now the running bulldog. Lariat combination. And Alex, you mentioned how performers. Sky would be the limit. Step through.
Stereo sharpshooters by the Young Bucks.
Written all over the face of Pentagon.
You come to America to win your titles back.
You win by submission. I mean, that's really the final straw.
Why can't tag team wrestling be great?
Climb to the top. 4.
Both legs are hooked. And a kick to the head.
Penta breaking it up at the last.
You know, these high-level matches, it puts the other team away. On.
Running powerbomb.
Amazing timing, too.
Top, Matt Jackson crawling up.
I think this
no, it's not. This is actually harkening guns to now.
Oh, my God, how close. It's one fall. The Bucks tag team titles
to their arsenal.
Oh! Just trying to close the deal. Super kick.
Super kick.
Oh, God. And it deserves a standing ovation. But I'm damn sure enjoying this tag team match.
Feet on the ring apron, or at least Matt is.
That.
Oh, double pump kick.
Like to do.
Great.
Made a nice U-turn there.
Kamingiri. Oh, Pentagon.
Oh, my God. Good Lord.
Fires. What?
No. Pentagon are thinking, what the hell do we have to do?
Exactly what they're thinking.
But the kitchen sink it.
Yes, indeed, fans.
Ordinger's brother up.
Oh, my God. Pentagon and Phoenix in control.
With Matt Jackson up on his shoulders.
Oh, my God.
Oh! Pat Phoenix, Escalera! Oh! No!
It was so close to canvas.
To break that up.
And Nick had to know it. He knew Pentagon, the legal man, in there with Nick Jackson.
Just go to brutality.
Find a 3-second interval that you and go shower. Get the hell out of here.
His head, Ray Phoenix springing up. To the super kick! Corner charging in. Oh, the big boot!
Sense of urgency here. Trying to get away. This goes higher.
Top rope brain buster! Unbelievable! On the shoulders of Matt Jackson. 4-5 bang for your. But no!
So many matches with that.
Yeah. Matt holding his neck. That's not good. One of the worst things in the world to injure.
Shouts to Big Kurt Escalera!
Oh, God!
I feel the same way as Matt. What's it going to take to win this match?
We saw them shout out El Generico and Kevin's rivals, and now
submission time.
He snapped the arm. That left arm, we don't know if it's dislocation or separation or what.
And by himself right now.
And the pinpoint accuracy.
The arm connects to the shoulder.
Nemo, the spirit, he can feel it. Jackson up on the apron.
Brothers back.
Yes. Wow.
The Young Bucks.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, listen, if he didn't do it there, though.
When their backs are against the wall, it's just amazing what they do, what it takes to win somewhere. And the fans here had a great time.
Scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first, Chris Jericho! And his opponent, Kenny Omega!
Sold out crowd. The main event. And Jericho owes Omega one. I think Jericho gets it here tonight.
On a chair to put away Judas himself.
Look at that match. All of the strikes with the knees by Kenny Omega. Yeah, it's something that he's been working on down in Tampa with a big-time MMA trainer.
Yes. Getting the Cracker Barrel out. Look at there, Jericho is out. Settle in. Could be right, because Jericho is a master manipulator. In every major company in the world.
It's gnawing at him. He says he can't sleep at night. Because
aspect of the early going. Omega's not going to be intimidated.
Under the rules of professional wrestling.
It shows you their motivation. Looking for that big knife edge by Jericho.
they are an Excalibur and I have tonight.
Jericho. Low drop kick. Where he feels so confident that he
even goes a little. Well, hold on a second here.
Not so fast.
Oh, look out here.
Omega dumping. Now, Omega,
unique experience.
if you notice that barricade camera.
And Jericho's now, but it's a discretionary thing.
Counted out the main event of Double or Nothing, All Elite Wrestling.
Away at Jericho's chest.
First Omega reverses, now up on the screen overalls. Jericho
An Excalibur. I think there's
and Omega's
complaining about his right eye.
And Jericho
hates that. He hates it. That's one of the things that adds to this.
Well, old Chrissy's got a little unique point of view sometimes. Omega's just not ready yet. He needs more punishment.
And the Omega with those chops.
They've been lifelong wrestling fans. Jericho got there first.
First Jericho.
No, Jericho.
He is giving Kenny Omega a gift. But Jericho has scouted, knows it's coming. Oh!
Jericho down on the knees now. Beat trigger. A running beat trigger. From all those shots to the face from Omega to Jericho.
Body, his age may come into play.
He's got to hold on here. He's got to hold to the spine.
Bring his center of gravity towards him.
There it is.
Chris Jericho just came crashing down to the mat.
And Omega just bullying Jericho over.
Oh, Jericho. That's instinct right there.
Wrestling world champion.
That's what's at stake here in this matchup. Hot rivals.
Back elbow. Lion salt knees up the
beat trigger. Jericho staggering. Jericho teetering on his ass. Jericho comes out the back door. Waist lock.
Jericho flying salt to the prone body of Omega, actually landing on his head.
When you get those bad hands, you just got to dig deeper. And when you can't think you can go any farther, you can.
Now he's hooking him up. Omega getting sent over the top.
I got to think that both these men are testing theirs.
Well, I got to give Chris a lot of credit because I think Excalibur's exactly right. He knew where that tape.
When you do that, combine that with the potentially broken nose.
Seen for the last time that these guys are just hell-bent on beating the hell out of each other.
Hell-bent on getting that title shot.
Oh! Rake of the eyes by Jericho.
Jericho, the drop!
What a springboard drop kick in the face. Exactly where Jericho was aiming.
Between that, the lion salts, I mean, it's like this would be an MMA type match.
And now Jericho's hell-bent on returning the favor to Omega.
Omega
with that left hand and a big straight right hand.
Just be coming up. Code breaker!
Code breaker from the top. What a counter. The veteran Jericho. Now Jericho's showing some frustration on his veteran face. Jericho slapping Omega. Can't beat him with the slaps. Omega into making a mistake. One big mistake right there. His equilibrium has been adversely affected. Now another one. Something could be wrong. I hope it's not.
Omega definitely has to keep that in mind.
Well, that more of these. Jericho.
Lion Tamer, no! Very nearly takes out Paul Turner.
Able to do that.
Toe kick sets him up.
No, Jericho. I'm not sure Jericho's.
I mean, look, and it's got their home country, their hometown wins this match.
Feet trigger to the side. No,
Jericho blocked it. Jericho blocked the V trigger. Saw it coming out of the corner. Omega's, how can he hold on? He rolls to his back. That's smart by Ken. Another one to the face. Changing those strikes. Big trigger. Down goes Jericho.
You're exactly right, Alex.
Can Omega put Jericho away?
One-winged angel reverse. Jericho goes. Oh, DDT. He could feel Jericho's dead weight up on his shoulders.
I know what you mean, buddy. Hard to believe. Pro wrestling world. Whoa!
It's insecurity, man.
His boot with Kenny Omega's medulla oblongata. And now, driving knee strike.
Jericho.
Whoa!
Omega. Figured that one out.
Winged angel. Nope. Jericho again. DDT.
And Jericho capitalized and closed the deal.
Codebreaker.
What can he do now?
The showdown.
The back elbow. Big leg is hooked, and Jericho has beat Kenny Omega.
Well, if you think about it, Jericho never once fainted for the Judas effect. He kept that ace in the hole the entire match.
If Chris Jericho was insufferable before, wanting praise, wanting thanks, what are we going to get now?
There is a keen and perhaps even cruel sense of urgency on the mind of Chris Jericho.
You want to boo me after that, huh? You can say whatever you want. I don't give a rat's ass about your cheers or your boos or your way to lighten up, Marks. And be quiet. For months I've been saying one thing. Chris Jericho is AEW. Which I did by the skin of my teeth, but I beat Kenny Omega. I was gonna demand one thing from all of you. A thank you.
Hey!
Whoa.
What the hell?
I don't think he's here to say thanks.
John Moxley. Of John Moxley leaving his mark. The God Almighty. The referee's dead. Omega now. He's not exempt. He doesn't have a vaccine.
He can't defend himself.
Oh, Omega! Omega said, you're damn sure not beating the hell out of each other. And here they come, right into the front.